every Sunday at 10:15 a.m. Before our worship experience, we're talking highlights, testimonies, interviews. Listen, let us help you get this thing started. RestoreMeTV every Sunday, 10:15 a.m.
You know me as First Lady Lorenza Saucer. I am a certified etiquette consultant. I took the course. Etiquette, for one, has always been a part of my life. Hadn't realized it growing up, how much my family was like preparing me, and people in my circle was preparing me for what I'm doing today. So always, sit upright, posture, walk straight, don't chew food in your mouth, etc., 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 right? And so I wanted to just redefine myself. I wanted to be polished myself, right? There's times where I've had so much confidence, you couldn't tell me nothing. Because you just couldn't tell me nothing. I had it. I exuded it. And then life happens as it happens to all of us. And I had a period of time where I didn't have confidence. And I can spot a person a mile away that has it. I can spot arrogance because it's a difference, okay? So, and then I can also spot from a mile away someone that is struggling to feel confident. And so I feel like a lot of women today, and especially after going through COVID and the whole quarantine, I feel we need some confident boosting mechanisms and put into action, into play. Because we've been going through everything that we've been going through. It's been a rough, full 365 days since we have been hit with the COVID. So I just want to give you some nuggets to take with you today that I use on a daily, all right? So that's my story. That's why I do what I do. That's why, for one, I love teaching. Teaching is my air. Teaching is my oxygen. I love empowering. I love equipping. I just love the befores and the afters, seeing someone one way and then leaving my presence the next, or another way, or leaving my presence encouraged, and leaving my presence empowered. That's what drives me. I'm not the type of person that I'm going to pull and drain and make you feel less than to make myself feel better. No, I want to be able to put something there to make you feel like I got this, all right? So what is confidence? We hear it all the time. What is confidence? Why is it a such thing? What is this all about? I think sometimes we make things a little bit more difficult than it has to be. It's truly just believing in yourself, believing in whatever it is that you set out to do, you're going to be able to accomplish it. It is that self-trust. It is not doubt. It is that self-awareness that I can do this. I can do this if I work hard at it. I can do it if I keep practicing. I can do it if I just keep trying. I can do it just because I can do it, because I just believe I can do it. It's an I can mentality. It is a firm trust or a feeling that you can rely on something. And self-confidence to be able to rely on yourself. You believe you can whatever it is that you are setting out to do, that you have the tools that you have the understanding, that you have the physical capability to carry it out. That's what it is. It's that self-assurance. Again, that self-trust. Again, it's that self-esteem. And that's where a lot of people are lacking. It's men and women, but I'm just focusing on the women because I just feel I just want to give my attention to you on this day. But a lot of women, because of everything that we go through in life with when you get married, you're merged as one, you lose part of your identity with that. When you have children, each single time you have an extra, you lose a part of your identity in one. Is anybody else, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, every single time you go through what we consider a milestone, like, you should be celebratory, but sometimes it's like, this is an accomplishment, but it's taking something away from me. So now let's start putting into action those things that is going to pump inside of you or to build you up and build that confidence up. Okay? That's what we're going to do. So how in the world do I do this? What do you do? Tell me, what do you do? So first of all, confidence starts not on the outside, but confidence starts on the inside. So if you think it, you can be it. It starts in the mind. That's where it starts. You first got to start with talking to yourself like you got some sense. You got to talk to yourself in a positive manner. Remember, I just said to you, I look at myself in the mirror and I told myself, girl, you got it going on. Look at you, girl. Look at you, girl. You did that. Look at you. Okay, I see you. I talk to myself like that. So I don't have to necessarily wait for it to come from the outside. I'm validating myself because that's what a person with confidence do. They don't look for validation to come from the outside. They're looking to validate themselves. I don't care if none of y'all in here don't like me because I like me, and that's all that matters. And y'all just going to have to deal with me because I like me. And nothing's wrong with that in the world. They have made that particular mentality as if a person is arrogant. That's not the case. I'm saying I like me. I'm not saying I like me because I'm dogging you. No, that's the arrogant side. I'm better than you. I'm better than you. That's why I like me type of mentality. No, that's not the case. Well, I like me whether you in the room with me or not. That's that self-awareness. That's that self-confidence. That's that positive talk. That's what you got to tell yourself. You got to start talking to yourself more positively and not negatively. We're so quick to say, man, I'm just not good enough. Or I just struggle with this, or I'm not where I want to be, or I wish things could be better. Not focusing on the things you do have, the place you are in, the accomplishments you have made. We take our focus off of that and focus on everything that we haven't accomplished. And more and more, as the older I get, or the younger I get, I'm sorry, I'm going backwards, I'm Benjamin Buttons. So the younger I get, because I'm going to be 40 years young next year. Whoop, whoop. So thank you. So when I reach 40, my mindset, because of just maturation and life or whatnot, I'm going to think even more different than I did when I was in my 30s. So I got to be able to look and say, okay, listen, you are where you are. Stop comparing yourself to every other 40-year-old. Stop comparing yourself to this person and that person. Look at yourself and map out and at least write down all your accomplishments and be proud of where you are. And stand firm like, I'm okay with where I'm at. And if you want to change where you are, change where you are. The things that you can change, change. I'm jumping ahead, but I just want to make sure you understand. Talk to yourself positively. So how do you do this? Start with at least 3 things in the morning. At least 3. Every single morning, start with telling yourself at least 3. You can go more than 3, absolutely. Go more than 3. But at least start with 3 things. One of them I'm going to take away from you already because I know you're probably like, I woke up this morning. Okay, that's a given. All right? Because if you didn't wake up this morning, and I'm not going to minimize waking up every morning, but waking up in the morning is a given if you're able to do this assignment, right? So every morning, wake up before your feet hit the ground, unless you just got to urgently get to the restroom, I understand. But at the very early of your day, think of at least three things that you are proud of, that only includes, I won't say only includes, but it is focused around you. And I'm not teaching you nothing to be selfish, but a lot of times, especially moms, when we call ourselves boosting ourselves up, we're literally not even talking about us. We're talking about like our kids. I'm so proud that he used the bathroom. He stayed dry all day. Yeah, that's his accomplishment. You helped him, but that's his accomplishment. No, this is your accomplishments. This is something you're excited about, right? I did 30 minutes on the treadmill yesterday, nonstop. I rocked it. That's how you need to talk to yourself. I stuck to my eating habits all day yesterday. I cannot believe I went to that graduation party. I didn't have any cake. I'm sticking to my goals. You go, girl. Right? Or maybe you did fall off, but girl, you got back on and you killed it the rest of the day. That's how you need to talk to yourself. Okay? So 3 to 5 or more. The more, the better. But make sure they're detailed. Don't be superficial with yourself. Make sure it's detailed so that way it sticks a little bit more. That's why I said don't start with I'm so glad I woke up. Yeah, you ought to give God praise for waking you up. Definitely do. I ain't taking that away from you. But that cannot be one of your, because that's going to already take away from your 3. Okay? So it can't be, I woke up this morning. It got to be something different. Okay? I got all the clothes folded. It could be whatever makes you smile. Whatever gives you joy. Whatever, makes you walk with a little bit more pep in your step. Whatever puts you in a mood to do more. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do. Anybody want to volunteer what one of their things is today? I know I'm kind of putting you on the spot, but I mean, this is interactive. I don't want you to just listen to me. I want you to engage. Anybody want to say what one of their things were this morning, real quick? Anybody? So, okay, thank you.
I've been working really hard to focus on my health, to eat better, and to improve my health, and I've been doing that really well since November.
And I'm glad you said that, because I was going to want to kind of put you on the spot, but you put yourself on the spot. But can we give Sister Carson a standing ovation? Not just a clap, a standing ovation? Oh, wait, what's that for? You deserve it. I know it was hard. I know it was hard at some times. I know it was difficult. Sometimes you just wanted to literally grab a Snickers because the commercial told you once you get hangry to go eat a Snickers. I know it wasn't easy. Every single moment you made that choice to stick to that goal. Not just moment, every single second you made a choice to stick to that goal. And then every single minute, every single hour, and every single day. And listen, you are showing results. Results. So, yes, let's clap it up for Sister Carson. Anybody else? And that's an inspiration for someone else like myself. I'm like, okay, let me get on it. She doing her thing. Let me get on it. So awesome. Good job. Anyone else want to share? Yes, Sister Diamond. She's going to focus on going back to culinary school. So you're going to take them steps? Absolutely. Yes. Because I could use a personal chef. Is that the direction that you're going in? Okay. The Lord is just go ahead and align in our lives so that we work together then. Because I used to mind cooking. I don't mind it, but it can get daunting sometimes. So I appreciate that. So those are the things you have to make sure that you're focusing on. Take your mind off the negative and focus on those things that you should be proud of. Okay? Another thing that we do is we focus a lot on our weaknesses. If I was to tell you to write down all your strengths, You'll be sitting there like looking around. In most cases, I won't say you guys, but in most cases, if you ask someone to list their strengths, they're looking, they gotta really ponder it. What am I doing? What is my strength? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. And then if I say, write your weakness, oh my gosh, the pen doesn't have enough ink, because we focus a lot on our weaknesses and we don't focus on our strengths. I want you to take this time, I'm gonna give you about this 30 seconds, and I want you to either mentally think of 3 strengths that you have, or write down 3 strengths that you had that comes to mind. And don't second guess it. When it comes to your mind, accept it. Accept it. And when you have your 3, I want you to throw your hand up. Once you have your 3, whether you write it down, you mentally have it. What is your strength? What's your strengths? What's your strength?
So family, we want you to support the opportunities that First Lady gave you to be enriched, and for your children to be enriched this summer. We want you to join us in the Cyber Sanctuary. Worship service promises to be a blessing to us like it is every Sunday. Position and posture yourself for worship. Be ready. Remove the distractions, because it's about to go down, y'all. It's truly about to go down. We love you. And as Mother Carson always tells us, we love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. We love you, fam. Be restored.